Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today, we're going to be reacting to some 90s commercials because why not? Also, if you're wondering what the song that's playing is, it's Creep by Radiohead, sung by Nickelodeon. You know, the little meme character from that one fighting game. I forgot what it's called. But I know the character. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very... Okay, I got mixed up right there. It was either you're so very special or you're so fucking special. Anyway. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Anyway, and then enough of that. I actually like that song. Fun fact, Radiohead, the person who made the song in Radiohead actually really hates that song. Which, yeah. I mean, it's literally about stalking. No, like the song, I think what happened was one of the band members in Radiohead kind of stalked some chick and then kind of went all, what the hell am I doing? And then, yeah. I forgot. I don't remember the exact origin, but I remember hearing that's like the origin of that song, and that's why they hate it. Anyway. So, yeah, these are just some 90s commercials. I don't know what the channel is. I didn't look. I just clicked on a random video that says, oh, look, 90s commercials. And then the thumbnail I saw, oh, look, a Super Nintendo. Anyway, let's start the video.
Mr. Wizard's World will be back in less time than it takes to boil water.
Mr. Wizard's
When
World?
kids
What the
know
fuck?
right away.
Huh?
Can you make that too? Could you please pass the chicken? Certainly.
Now at Burger King, lickety splits.
Oh, this is a Burger King commercial. Hold on, let me check the quality. Let me up it a little bit. It can't... The quality's not going to be good because these old 90s commercials are of crap resolution. So apologies if you can't see anything clear. I'm sure there'll be some that look fine. But since these are really old commercials, yeah.
Have the French toast. My pleasure.
You can collect all four, a new one each week when you buy a kid's meal.
Huh.
For a little dessert.
The Burger King Kids Club, just for fun, just for you.
You're watching Nickelodeon, and now back to Mr. Wizard's World.
When slime
May I ask, what the fuck is Mr. Wizard's World? I'm being genuine. What the fuck is Mr. Wizard's World? I don't know this. I never heard that. Judging by that thing right there, it's saying it's a Nickelodeon show or something. I don't know.
guys eruptum, time for news you can use from Nick. Why go to school on Monday? To increase your aptitude in math, science, reading, writing, and thermodynamic chemistry, of course. Just make yourself smarter all day, then come home and get moronic. Moronic, that is, with 5 hours of Looney Tunes this Monday. Just go to school and then get more on Nick Monday after school right here.
Huh? Okay. Nickelodeon just had some weird cutaways, I guess.
Love my special cupcakes. Now they have places to go.
Let's take cupcakes to the beauty parlor.
To a tea party.
It's the Cupcake Sunday Vanity.
The ice cream sundae hides a vanity
A
inside.
hairdryer, brush, even ribbons. Ready for the tea party cake?
Open the tea cake wide. Come to the party inside.
Piece of cake, cupcake.
Cupcake Sundae Vanity and Tea Party Cake playsets, each sold separately. Cupcake dolls not included.
I never see that again.
Kid time.
I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know why.
America is watching ABC.
Jeez.
Keep on living.
Ooh, and we'll keep on giving.
You're a part of us, America.
Wait, I just realized Beetlejuice.
Watching ABC.
More cool TV.
On ABC. And
Yeah, sunglasses. That obviously means he's cool.
This fall.
Hey, yo, Sega Genesis.
Special effects already found on Sega Genesis. We add one more.
You know, a lot of the games that people said are classics on Sega Genesis, I wasn't really that into. I'm gonna be real with you. I was more into Super Nintendo. But I will say the Sega Genesis games that I did like was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Shadowrun. Shadowrun was my most played game out of all the Sega Genesis games. I just liked it. And if you don't know what Shadowrun is, it's another cyberpunk-themed tabletop game. It was around the same time Cyberpunk, like, you know, Cyberpunk 2077's tabletop was, which I think it was Cyberpunk 2020 or something like that it was called. But yeah, it was like the same thing. Same thing as Cyberpunk, but Cyberpunk 2077. But the difference between Cyberpunk and Shadowrun was there's fantasy races in Shadowrun. There's like dwarves, elves, elves, orcs, trolls, humans, obviously. Like basically all the fantasy creatures, except just think of it like this. Cyberpunk, you're in the Cyberpunk 2077 setting. Except there's like orcs and elves wandering around the city, just hanging out, being regular people. Anyway, I could go on about Shadowrun. I like Shadowrun. I just wish, I just think it sucks that it didn't get as big as Cyberpunk 2077, because I would love to have a Shadowrun game that's like Cyberpunk 2077. Except, you know, having like a good launch. But I love Cyberpunk 2077, so I'll just let that go.
The Sonic Boom. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now included when you buy a Genesis system.
$150?
And now it's time for
Is that chocolate milk in like a little juice box? Huh. I don't think I like that. I mean, I like chocolate milk, but
No Dino Pebble cereal.
I don't know, it just seems weird to me.
Dino! He's a real rat, dude. New Dino Pebble cereal. They got his attitude. Marshmallow to Dino's purple, orange, red, green, vanilla flavored cereal.
What a team!
Marshmallow Dino-licious. Dino, stop licking my face.
New Dino Pebbles. Marshmallow Dino-licious. But if this nutritious.
Breakfast place.
The Dino.
What the hell is this commercial? I mean, I get it's the Flintstones, but are they like singing or rapping or something? I don't know. I don't know, my brain shut off during that commercial. It's late, okay? It's late.
When the slime geyser erupts, it's time for news you can use from Nick. Monday morning. Yeah. Date 9/9/1991. It's a day to fill your brain at school and get moronic after school. More on Nick, that is, with more Looney Tunes than you can shake a stick at.
Okay, can they stop repeating? Didn't they just say this one? Also, Looney Tunes used to be on Nickelodeon? Huh, crazy. Because wasn't Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network mostly? Or am I mixing up? I don't know. I can't remember. Because, let's see. I think...
Whatever that means.
Yeah, I think Looney Tunes was on Cartoon Network also. Huh. Oh well.
Actually, it means 5 hours of Bugs, Daffy, Porky, Yosemite Sam, and the rest of them after school today.
Ooh, wow, look at this big magical changes. New small little miss.
Wee Little Miss. Mine wants to be a ballerina.
Now watch her change eyeshadow, lipstick too. Ribbons on each ballet shoe.
Magical. Beautiful.
Ooh, wow.
My Wee Little Miss is a sleepyhead. She's awake now. Wow.
Ooh, wow, Wee Little Miss.
Wee Little Miss dolls change with warm and icy water. You can collect them all, each sold separately, new from Mattel.
Can I never get another toy commercial, please? Unless they're Transformers! Transformers! More than meets the eye!
Be on NBC.
And you'll be with Bo Jackson, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan, the Pro Stars.
Oh no, it's cartoon.
Be with movie superstar Macaulay Culkin as Wish Kid.
Hey, it's the guy from Home Alone.
Yogi cartoons and the coolest cats in a litter box from beyond. Saturday mornings this fall. If you want to be with the best cartoons, just say
NBC.
High above the jungle, swinging from trees. I am Coco with my Coco Krispies. If I'm not careful, I end up in a bind. With some big ape trying to take what's mine. But I'm too clever, I'm much too quick. I can make anyone fall.
Who is this mascot? I'm gonna be honest, I never heard of this cereal. Is this cereal around still? I mean, it probably is. To be... Well, wait, Cocoa Crisps. Is it like the Cocoa Pebbles? You know, like the Fruity Pebbles, but the chocolate ones? Is it like that, or is it like the Rice Krispies? Because the Rice Krispies also have a chocolate one, so... Maybe one of those cereals killed off the cereal, if this cereal is like theirs?
Kellogg's Cocoa Krispies are such a chocolatey and delicious part of this.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think this cereal might have gotten taken out by Cocoa Pebbles or the Rice Rice Krispies has chocolate ones also, but I think it was the Cocoa Pebbles were the more popular ones. Yeah.
Complete breakfast, even the milk turns chocolate. With every bite so chocolatey. Oh, everybody wants my Cocoa Krispies.
Watch me trick Fred out of his Cocoa Pebbles.
And there's Cocoa Pebbles right after. Look, the Cocoa Pebbles is still around. I don't know about Cocoa Krispies.
Coco, what's wrong? I can't keep fighting crime unless I get something super chocolatey.
You need my delicious Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay. So, what Flintstones episode did Barney get an Iron Man suit? And yes, I know who the Flintstones are. Well, nah. Is the Flintstones at this point in time a forgotten cartoon? I mean, I never watched the Flintstones. Because I'm pretty sure the Flintstones existed before I was born. But, you know, do people remember the Flintstones? Or do they just remember them as, hey, look, it's the Fruity Pebbles characters? I'm curious.
Barney, my pebbles.
Guess it's time to bowl.
All I know about the Flintstones really is Fred Flintstone had a wife named Wilma. Barney, I don't know what his wife's name was, and Barney was kind of a dick to Fred. Like he would sometimes fuck with. Well, I think it's just on the cereal commercials. But, yeah, I don't really know much other than there's dinosaurs and they're all cave people. I don't know.
Cocoa Pebble cereal.
I'm sure some people
This
know,
is the
still
story
know of
of
that cartoon.
Two houses. 4 years ago, the Taylor house was painted.
87?
In the same year, the Baker house had beautiful vinyl siding from Sears installed. Today, the Taylor house is peeling and cracking again. But the Baker house, with vinyl siding from Sears, looks as good as the day it was installed.
If you want to enhance the beauty of your entire home, or if you have a brick home with just hard-to-paint eaves and overhangs, do it right with maintenance-free vinyl siding from Sears.
And do it now,
much
because you
did
can
this
save
cost?
$500 and make no payments until March 1992 if you act now.
So if you want your home to look fresh and new year after year and enjoy big savings, don't pick up a paintbrush.
I kind of like the
Pick up
haunted
a
house
phone
look.
And call for your free estimate now.
The rundown haunted house look.
492-8300 now for your free in-home estimate on Sears installed siding. Save $500 and make no payments until March of 1992.
Comes
Call
with a hockey mask and a chainsaw for me to
1-800-492-8300.
wear in case anyone breaks in.
And we taught our hands to act. Lights, camera, action. I'm Bob. I'm Tiffany, and I love dressing and makeup, but I hate dogs. That. I'm Evan, and I love Nickelodeon.
Is this just a bunch?
It's time for news you can use from Nick. No school yet in New York City. Not till
This is
tomorrow.
gonna annoy me.
Public school, anyway. And anyway, whatever school you're at, it can be taken over. Taken over by Clarissa, Mark Summers, Mr. Wizard, and leading the pack, Hulk Hogan. If you win, the Nick takes
Hulk
over
Hogan?
the school sweepstakes. Look
What you gonna do, brother?
on how to enter right here on Nick.
What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on
The
you?
death of Danny Thomas. It is being aired with his family's
Brother.
permission.
There are some words a child should never learn.
I have rhabdomyosarcoma.
When they did the biopsy, they said that we're 99% sure it was osteosarcoma.
I have acute lymphocytic leukemia.
These are the words of children with cancer. They're in a race against time, and even at their age, they know it.
I'm not
There's
even gonna
reason
comment
for
on
hope
this.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, one of the world's foremost centers for research and treatment of childhood diseases.
Hi, I'm Danny Thomas. The valuable work at St. Jude is saving so many lives, and with your help, we can save even more. By contributing just $16 a month, you can become a St. Jude Partner in Hope and help a child through their treatments, or help a parent travel to St. Jude to be with their child. You know, St. Jude has made a remarkable promise to these children and their families. Absolutely no one will be turned away for their inability to pay. So we urgently need your help to keep that promise. So help us with your tax-deductible contribution of just $16 a month. That's only 53 cents a day. As a monthly donor, you'll receive regular updates on the children you'll be helping. Or if you prefer to make a one-time contribution, please give as much as you can. But call this number now. Your contribution is needed immediately.
Everybody needs to keep a positive attitude, because that's basically what brings you through this.
Please help some little one recover before she too has to learn the frightening language of cancer.
Please call this number now. You can even charge your gift and help keep cancer from claiming any more young lives.
It seems Wendell has eaten Cinnamon Toast Crunch supplies everywhere.
Except here, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch warehouse.
Irresistible!
Hurry!
I gotta have that blast of sin.
This man has an addiction. Listen, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is tasty. Wait, that's the mascot on the box. Isn't his whole deal is he makes Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I always thought that in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch mascot, I always thought that was his deal because he looks like I don't know, like a chef or something. I don't know what he is. Like I'm all. Doesn't he make the cinnamon? You know what?
Cinnamon and sugar.
I don't know. I also never.
You just can't resist Cinnamon Toast Crunch, can you?
The crunchy part of this complete breakfast.
See, Wendell? There's enough for everybody.
Even me.
Now, on Nickelodeon
That's his
Newsflash,
name?
kids are attempting to build time machines so they can race through the week and go straight to Sunday, where they'll find Doug, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy.
Those are some old-ass cartoons.
Is it worth altering the fabric of reality to see Nickelodeon's new cartoons now? You bet your Bunsen burner.
Oh yeah, they're new, all right.
Until kid scientists perfect the pursuit of time travel, you'll have to wait for Doug, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy. Nicktoons calculated to arrive every Sunday starting at 10, 9 Central, only on Nickelodeon.
And where are those cartoons now today? They're gone. Well, okay, so Doug, I think some people remember that cartoon, the Rugrats. I honestly forgot that cartoon was a thing. I do recall they did try to make a spin-off series of the Rugrats where the characters from the Rugrats are teenagers. I think that was like early 2000. Yeah, it was early 2000. I think they also were still showing like reruns of the original Rugrats, but yeah. But yeah, that spin-off of it didn't get that popular. Now, Doug, I think some people still remember Doug. Wasn't there another one? I don't know.
Here's how to play Nickelodeon.
I think this is
Slime
mostly
Time
just
Game.
Nickelodeon
Watch
commercials
Nickelodeon's
also.
AutoZone all this week. The kids we call will call the shots live on national.
At least this video, because apparently there's a lot of collections of them.
And win a color TV, VCR, Sega Genesis 16-bit video game.
Hey,
system
Sega
and
Genesis.
Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge. Only on Nickelodeon Slime Time Game. All this week
Sonic.
in the AutoZone. Brought to you by Sega Genesis and the place where only kids win.
All right. Quick question. Were you into Sega or Nintendo? Now, me personally, I liked Nintendo more than Sega. That's just me though. My preference. I liked. Like I said, Oh wait, I don't think I uploaded that video because I had a video where I recorded where I was playing the Nintendo Classic. Well, if I do upload it, I upload it, but I don't know if I am going to because I played horribly in those games because I'm not used to controller. But anyway, in that video, I said I was always more into Super Nintendo than like the original Nintendo. Now, if I'm picking between the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo, I liked the Super Nintendo just slightly more. Just slightly. But I certainly played the game Shadowrun way more than any Super Nintendo game. Like, other than Super Mario World, I would say, yeah, I played Shadowrun a lot on the Sega Genesis. I don't like the Super Nintendo version of Shadowrun. Which doesn't mean it's a bad game. No, it just doesn't suit my taste. Like, if I'm going to go over the two Shadowrun games, the Super Nintendo one, completely different story, different character. It came out before the Sega Genesis one. Play that one if you want a game that's more of an RPG. Play Shadowrun for the Genesis if you're more into like action RPGs. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I was more into Super Nintendo than Sega Genesis, I guess I could say. Anyway, continuing.
Nickelodeon!
What's Terry's big secret? Whoa! Once Lester finds out, the whole world will know. Don't miss the season premiere of True Colors. Then, the new teacher is a schoolboy's dream.
Could I see you in my classroom first thing in the morning?
And this Sunday...
What am I seeing?
You wanted to see me, Miss Mason? Parker, yes. Come in.
Look who's staying after school. What happens next? Find out on Parker Lewis Can't Lose. Right after True Colors, all new episodes Sunday.
What the hell are 90s shows? Hey, look, it's Doug. What was his dog's name?
Win the slime.
Is it pork chop?
It's time for news you can use from Nick. The Pete's are back. Back to save the summer in their all-new half-hour special.
I'm getting tired of this thing.
The Pete's, Ellen, Hardy, the strongest man in the world, and Michael Stipe of REM and Kate Pearson of the B-52s, too. What we did on our summer vacation. Tonight at 8, 7 Central on Nick at Night.
Hit it! This fall!
Listen up! Words coming down.
America is watching ABC. Make way
I had
for
something to say.
Superhero. I am Darkwing Duck. Crime fighting has never been.
Apologies if I'm not super talkative sometimes. Well, I don't know. It's kind of late. I'm starting to get tired.
This much fun. Let's get dangerous. It's Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
Dare. There's adventure out there. In a world where dinosaurs rule. Enter the land of the lost. This fall on ABC.
Yogi Bear's coming up.
I'm smarter than
Hey,
the
boo-boo.
average bear.
Is that a picnic basket?
Next on Nickelodeon.
Introducing the next
I like
generation
a Super
from
Nintendo.
New Super Mario World, created especially for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
I like that
a
game.
bit more exciting, a bit more challenging, a bit
Best
more
Mario game I ever played.
a bit more realistic, a bit more levels, a bit more secret, a bit more
Realistic,
enemies,
really?
a bit more friends, a bit more sound, a bit hotter, a bit cooler, a bit weird, a bit more revolutionary, a bit more Mario, a bit more of what you want. It's 16-bit, and it's yours only if you get new Super Nintendo. Now you're.
When was the Super Nintendo made? I know like the first Nintendo was like in the 80s. But when was the Super Nintendo made?
Playing with power, superpower.
Spent 1,000 hours on my do-re-mi. Multiplied X and Y by 3s. And now it's time for chocolates. I really wanna have a Hershey's please. Now I'm talking chocolates. Even survive my Aunt Louise. I really wanna have a Hershey's please. Now I'm talking chocolates. When you say Hershey's.
This kid's addicted to chocolate milk. Actually, I could use some chocolate milk right now. Too bad I don't have milk. Oh well.
You're talking chocolates.
We made this film for Nickelodeon. We all did different jobs, and when we put it together, it looked like this.
Wanted, large brown bear, suspected in pie snatching and purloining of picnic baskets. Ranger Smith in hot pursuit. Perpetrator known as Yogi. May meet accomplice called Boo Boo. Be on the lookout and may try to hide out at Nickelodeon.
Yogi's on Nickelodeon.
Seriously, how old is this commercial? It just seems really old. I don't know, maybe it's just the image quality. Well, again, back then they didn't really have that good resolution for a lot of for like TV shows. I don't know. I want to say this commercial is early 90s. Well, I think most of these are early 90s. I never wanted to watch Ren and Stimpy. I just don't. I don't like Ren and Stimpy. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Okay, I'm getting tired of this. Swear to God. If they play another one of these again, I'm just gonna end the video. Just a warning. If another one comes, I'm ending it.
Michael Stipe meets the Pete's in their half-hour special tomorrow
The fuck
at 5
is going
4
on
Central,
there?
only on Nickelodeon.
I'm Hulk Hogan, star of Suburban Commando.
What you gonna do, brother?
When Nick takes over your school, I'll be leading the pack. Stay tuned for more details only on Nickelodeon.
I have a question. Was Hulk Hogan ever young? I ask because even in like old pictures of him in like the 80s or whatever, he still looks old. Was Hulk Hogan just born an old man? No disrespect to Hulk Hogan, but I'm just saying. He just always seemed like he was losing his hair.
Oh my God! Why are these people so surprised? Because they have no idea they're on television.
You're serious?
You're kidding!
Oh, is this one of those 90s prank TV shows? Any of y'all ever watched this one that was called Scare Tactics? I mean, it was popular for a while. Like, I think that was... Scare Tactics was early 2000s, though. But it was popular for a while until people found out, oh, wait, it's all scripted. Yeah. That's when it went downhill.
The new Candid Camera with Dom DeLuise.
Catch us if we don't catch you first.
We're back, and we're out there. Coming September 16th. Check local listings for time and channel. We're hungry! Play Hungry Hungry Hippos!
It's fun, 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 ton. They're hungry, hungry hippos. It's a wild, wild race. Feed your hippos face. They're hungry, hungry hippos.
It's Hungry Hungry Hippos. Whoever gobbles up the most marbles wins.
You better eat fast.
Well, looks like I didn't win because I think I just lost my marbles. Get it? I'm so tired.
Hungry, hungry
I
hippos.
had no, but seriously though, I had no idea Queso was in a 90s commercial. If you don't know who Queso is, it's fine. It's fine. I'm too tired to explain.
Hungry Hungry Hippos from Milton Bradley.
Imagine if you win the Nick Takes Over Your School sweepstakes, everyone will have to be nice to you, like your teachers.
That's not too much homework.
Everyone has to be nice to you because if you win, that means you're better than them and they have to kneel before you. You also get the right to kick them in the nuts.
Is it?
The principal.
Let me drive you to the mall.
Even that bully Dom Spillnack.
Gee, your bike looks a little dirty. Let me just clean it off with my shirt fold.
They'll have to be nice, because if Nick takes over your school, you'll be in charge, and then the slime will fly.
Yeah, if Nick takes over, you're better than them, and you could run your school with an iron fist. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just send a postcard to Nick Takes Over Your School, P.O. Box 4024, Orlando, Florida 32857. Include your name, address, age, telephone number, and name of school. If Nick takes over your school, we'll send Mark Summers, Mr. Wizard, Clarissa, and Hulk Hogan to run the school
Brother,
by your rules.
what you gonna do, brother?
If you win, every kid in your school wins a Flick Flack alarm clock, and you host a live concert, score a complete Levi's wardrobe, and get $1,000. Win, and it could be so beautiful. Brought to you by Levi's, Honeycomb, LA Gear, and Nickelodeon.
Buster, you're late for school! It's gym day!
How much longer do I got with this?
Buster!
Why walk to school when you can fly?
Now buy 2 pairs of specially marked Buster Brown or Wildcat shoes and get new inline skates for just $15.
Where? Only at Buster Brown.
Oh, thank God. Okay, apologies if I start to like zone out. These old commercials were like melting my brain, and my brain's already halfway toasted because I just want to go to sleep. But anyway, if you enjoyed watching these 90s commercials, like, comment, and subscribe. I think I'm just gonna chill for a bit. But anyway, hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.